Yo, good day, guys. Today we'll be discussing the development of the eye. Okay, so under the development of the eye, we say that development of the eye discuss the development of the eye as an example of a sequential induction. Okay, now we say that from the diencephalon and project invaginations which invade surrounding mesenchyme to form what optic sulcus. All right, that's from the diencephalon. All right, now this invagination form the optic sulcus, optic vesicles, and the optic cup with a stem optic stalk. All right, now the optic sulcus invaginate the surrounding mesenchyme to form the optic vesicles. Okay, all right, now from the optic cup we have the optic vesicle. All right, induction is mainly something giving rise to another thing. All right, now formation of the optic vesicles is induced by the mesenchyme adjacent to the developing brain, probably through a chemical mediator. Okay, now each optic vesicle grows laterally. Laterally, its distal part expands to form what a wider optic vesicle. Its proximal part constricts to form the optic stalk. All right, so now let's see where we can see this on the image. Proximal part should constrict to form what the optic stalk. All right, now an optic vesicle comes in contact with surface ectoderm. It induces it to thicken and form lens placode. That's a primordial lens. Now lens placode becomes depressed to form lens pits. The edges of the lens pit approach each other and fold over to form the lens vesicle. Okay, I think this is basically it. You see the optic cup, and you could see the lens vesicle, right? So you could draw this image out and follow up as I'm recording. Okay, now edges of the lens pit approach each other to form lens vesicle. Now, as the lens pit is formed, the optic vesicles invage to form what? The optic cup. The optic cup folds on itself to form a double layer fold. Alright, that's an outer layer and an inner layer, and these are separated by intraretinal space. The stem of the optic cup is called what? The optic stalk. Alright, now at the inferior edge of the optic cup is an opening that allows for the passage of the hyaloid vessels known as the choroid fissure. Okay, now proximal part forms the central artery of the retinal, while the distal parts obliterate to form the hyaloid canal in vitreous humor. Okay, the lens placode induces the surface ectoderm to form the cornea, and this is collectively called the epigenic cascade of development of the eye. Okay, so these guys, we have discussed the development of the eye as a sequential induction. Okay, so see you guys in the next tutorial, and bye for now.